And welcome back to the Louisville Daily. Craig Hoffman, good having you with us. We've had a lot of people on the show and in the Kentuckiana Broadcast Center, but when you talk about royalty, it doesn't get any bigger than Erin Fisher with Kosair Charities. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Who'd you bring with you? I'm just kidding. You gotta have some fun here.
Yeah, we do.
We got Mr. Sam Swope. We got Patty Swope with Erin Fisher with Kosair Charities, and we're here for good reason. How y'all doing?
Good, Craig. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Swope, let me just start with you, because you think of Sam Swope Auto Center, Auto Group, the whole 9 yards. Is fall a good time of the year to buy a car?
Any time of the year is a good time of year to buy a car.
Okay, and people can
Best time to buy a car is today.
Yes.
That's better than tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll just stop what we're doing right here. We're going to stop, go out and get a car. You mentioned the Louisville Daily, and Patty, what do they get? A big discount and all that. Really, actually, you got great deals when you talk about Swope Auto Center, whether it's Indiana or Kentucky, everywhere you are.
Absolutely. We give great deals every day of the year.
Okay, so you hear it here first. I don't know if we need to continue, but the reason we're here is we have a 90-year celebration, Erin. And when you talk about 90 years of Kosair Charities, I know a lot of people have helped. We want to applaud everybody. But when you talk about Mr. Sam Swope, the Swope family, gosh, that's a lot of years of help to Kosair Charities.
Yes, I mean, 90 years of giving. Can you believe that? And in celebration, we are having this Fall Fest, which is presented by Sam Swope Auto Group. And if it wasn't for Sam Swope, this event may not be possible.
Well, you mentioned touching lives in Kentuckiana, and Erin, you spell it out so nicely. Let's talk about the Fall Fest, because you're going to have a chance to go out to the Fall Fest here in our area. It is coming up Saturday, October 12th, from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's at the Sam Swope Charity Center on Eastern Parkway in Louisville, celebrating 90 years. No, Mr. Swope's not that old. We're not telling you how old he is. I think he's 62 we were talking about. But Kosair Charities, there's the number, kosair.org. And you talk about fun when you go out to this event. There is music, there is food, there is bouncing. Kosair Kids Reunion Tent. There's a raffle, and there's a lot more. It's fun for the entire family. Again, it is Saturday, October 12th, from 11 to 10 p.m. And this event is it's really a fun event, Erin, and I know it's a big one for you all.
Yeah, and most importantly, is free for the entire community to attend. So we want everyone to join in the celebration.
You know, Mr. Swope, a lot of people can say you have a business, and Patty, you have a business. You don't have to reach out and help others. You help so many people. Why did you get involved with Kosair? I mean, I know it's close to your heart now and has been for years, but why did you decide to reach out a long time ago?
Well, Kosair has been serving Louisville and serving Louisville's children for 90 years. And it's been my pleasure and honor to be a part of it for about half of those 90 years. And so that's why I'm so very, very pleased to be a part of this. And this Fall Fest coming up is a kind of a reunion of the old days when the Kosair had a picnic every year back in the 1950s. And this Fall Fest celebrates 90 years of service to this community and service to the children of this community. And if it weren't for Kosair, there is no telling how many children who have grown up to be useful, productive citizens that would not have been able to do that if it weren't for Kosair Charities.
You touched on it, that Kosair has touched a lot of people. We got some numbers we want to get up on the screen, because you talk about what Mr. Swope has done, and Patty and the entire family, but Kosair reaches out into this community, helps more than 150,000 special needs kids every year, serves Kentucky and Indiana. And Erin, you look at this group here, Home of the Innocents, Kosair Children's Hospital. This is some of them. Louisville Down Syndrome, Louisville Hospital Pediatrics. They provide medical expenses and financial support in some areas for families, and helped 3.5 million kids since 1923.
Yes.
Wow.
We support over 90 agencies in Kentucky and Southern Indiana. So we're very proud about that.
And Patty, you think of the Swope name, and we have fun up here because Swope does a great job helping families with cars, but your dad has been involved so many years with Kosair Charities, and it passes down to family member to family member to family member. I know it's close to your heart too, because Swope has always cared about the community.
Yes, well, I learned from my father that, our success has come from right here in the Louisville, Kentuckiana area. That's where we've grown our success from folks doing business with us. And my father taught me that in order to be successful, you have to give back. You have to give back and invest in your community. So he taught me by example that you give of your time, you give of your treasure, you give of your talent to organizations that make our community a great place to live. So I learned it from him. I'm continuing that legacy. Our company supports as many as we possibly can, and we get involved, and that's what makes it a great place to live and work.
And you talk about learning over the years. We have a montage of pictures here because Kosair Charities, as Mr. Swope said, 90 years. And Mr. Swope, you look at some of these pictures, these are kids being helped. And some of these go way back, but still, you talked about it for 90 years. A lot of kids have been helped.
Yes, indeed. It's been a pleasure and an honor for me to be a part of it because of the good that Kosair Charities has done. Kosair Charities, by the way, is unique in the entire United States in that it has its own hospital. And Kosair Crippled Children's Hospital is now it's Kosair Children's Hospital downtown, opened in 1926. Kosair Charities was formed by some very far-sighted Shriners in 1923, and since that time it has served this community, and so that's why I'm pleased to be a little part of it.
Well, Aaron, before we let everybody go, I know if they're going down to the Fall Fest, and we'll get the information up a minute ago, there's some parking, and because I know it's going to be a big event, the Swopes will be out, everybody else will be out. Well, what do people need to know?
Yes, we are actually offering free shuttle parking at St. Xavier's parking lot, and there'll be some limited parking in the area, but I would recommend just going to St. X and save that headache.
All right. Well, we appreciate you all being with us. Mr. Swope, it's always a pleasure. Patty, good having you here, and I'm sure we'll talk to you all again about other many things in the community. And Aaron, we really appreciate it. But let's get the information up on the screen because this is a big event. It is the Kosair Charities Fall Fest presented by Sam Swope, Mr. Swope, and the entire Auto Group and family. It is Saturday, October 12th from 11 to 10 p.m. Sam Swope Charity Center on Eastern Parkway in Louisville, celebrating 90 years. A lot of applause there. Kosair.org. Again, you can go to Kosair.org. You could call the toll-free number to get more information. But I have a sneaky suspicion that Kosair Kid Reunion Tent, it's going to be very emotional and really a fun time, along with the bouncies for the kids, music, food. Again, Saturday, October 12th from 11 to 10 o'clock. So get on out there and support Kosair Charities because they do so much in our community. When we come back, Sam Aguiar with the Aguiar Injury Lawyers and some more fun happenings in our area. The Louisville Daily will be right back.